Hello everyone, Miguel Cortez with a short video here. This afternoon I wanted to share with you experience I had with the GM dealer about this 2015 Cadillac Escalade having problems on the Q system. It started acting up, not responding to the touch. And all of a sudden, my wife came out in the morning and this thing was completely black. So I'm going to turn the camera so you talking about. So this portion here, everything was black, just the way it is. You have the lights here, you got the lights over there. What I did is I replaced the screen 2 times, did not work. To give it a try. So I then try to repair or order a new interface module, which sits right under the glove compartment. And I didn't want to spend $500 on that second item when I believe, I picked the screen from Amazon, and by the way, these guys were awesome. They return your emails, they work with you, and I just apologize, but I didn't remember or recall the name of the guy. But I may drop the link to it if you just need the screen. But anyhow, what I'm about to tell you is if you have replaced the screen and it did not fix the problem, you still have a blackout, what I call it, everything here. So your problem is the radio. You would have to replace this whole entire piece. And to take it out, there's a lot of videos how to take it out. You just remove these 2 pieces. This one here, you pull back, take this guy out. I don't think I need to take this guy out. I didn't took this guy out. I did took this out and pull this out. And it's just a few bolts. And I can tell you, I pull the trim, pull the radio in less than 10 minutes. Push it back in and look what happened. I don't think I have the keys here. So there you go. So it's coming back. It was black. I just tested and it works. Everything works. See? Everything back in business. It's great. I just tested. Everything works. So this is the guys that I bought it from right there. ISS. Is it that one? Yeah. And this is what I paid for. $469. So if you have time to spare a few more moments to share my experience with the dealer, because I actually took it to the dealer. I called up my nearest GM dealer, which they said, yes, we'll work on your vehicle. I said, I got a 2015 Cadillac Escalade. I got these problems with the radio and air condition. Nothing comes up. So whenever my wife drives this thing, it's burning. It is just not good. So what I did is I called up, make an appointment. And at that point, I was like, man, they're going to charge me $2,000. What the hell? We're going to have to pay for it. We can't have this. We can't get rid of this car without this working. So time came. We went over there. We dropped off the car. And the the service manager was like, okay, you need to sign up for 2 problems, for 2 diagnoses. One is the HVAC and one is the radio. $180 a piece. I said, fine. Although I believe it's all one unit. Don't let them fool you. It's all one unit, not like in the Chevys or GMs or GMC. It's totally 2 separate units. Air conditioner and the radio. This one is one unit. So good enough. We left 4 hours later. Actually, 3 hours later, he called me back and he said, Mr. Cortez, can I get your authorization to do another couple hours on troubleshooting this problem? At this point, we need to remove the radio. And I said, let me just get that straight. What your technician have done so far to my car? And he told me he have checked the fuses, all good, and you just need to remove the radio, but I need you to approve me another couple hours to do that, because it's going to be a while before you can pull the radio out. These things are painful. I said, you have no permission. What I want you to do is stop what you're doing, tell your technician, just put everything back together. If he have done anything, which I think he just did the testing on the fuses, 3 hours for testing the fuses. And then what he did, he said, well, it may not be taking 3 hours. I said, no, even if it takes 1 hour, I'm not going to pay for it. So just stop what you're doing. Seems to be like you just don't have that experience with the Cadillac, being a GM dealer. And this dealer is in Warrenton, Virginia. So I went over there, pick it up. And the guy, as soon as I got over there, he said, Mr. Cortez, I give you a little discount. All you got to do is pay $200. I said, okay, I'll pay $200. Give me a receipt. I'll go pay to the cashier, and we're good to go. I didn't ask you for a discount. I make sure I told him that. I said, I never asked you for a discount. And you know what he told me? He said, well, I'm not going to tell you what he told me, because it is not good for the dealership. It is embarrassing that people can judge you just the way you dress, the way you talk, and meaning that, you don't have what it takes to have a Cadillac or whatever, So I just, long story short, I just went over there, paid the $200, got out of there, and I told the guy, I said, I'm just gonna keep taking it on my own. I'm gonna order the radio. It's $500. If I pay you to remove the radio, it's gonna be close to $500 just to do that, to tell me that I need a radio or the other component, which is the box under the glove compartment. Anyhow, it's just not good. When you go to the dealer, you have to ask questions. You have to get them in writing what they have done to your car. And this is another good tip. If you drop off your car on a garage or a shop or a dealer, you must check or take a video of the whole surrounding car. Like any dings or whatever, just make a note, make a video, because I strongly believe that this car, my mistake, I didn't check it, and I didn't check it when it went in, but the driver's side had a terrible ding as they slammed the door into something and they put a ding on it. So I didn't see it before. I'm pretty sure it happened there. So next time I will take something to the dealer or any car repair, I will double check my body all the way around, just like if you rent a car. That's just, then you can prove, if they done any damage to your car. So this is the fix, for most of those Cadillac. If you replace the screen, it did not make any difference. That only means two things: you didn't do it right with those flat phase wires, or you just need the whole radio. And as I said, these guys were awesome. I gotta send the core back. This was $500, but it's well spent. This was a nightmare, and just the fact that you go to the dealer, it's a nightmare. So thanks for watching. I did it under the 10 minutes, so that's great. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you on the next one.